You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.
Welcome back to BlackTree on TV, your #1 source for urban entertainment. Now, Black Nativity is now on DVD, and it's a new holiday classic. Hollywood royalty Angela Bassett and Academy Award winner Forest Whitaker explain.
This ain't living. No. I got a mouth to feed, but I can't make these ends meet.
I'll see you in church.
Tonight? You tripping.
As for me, at my house, we are going to church.
You
need something?
Mom, when are you coming? Putting this together.
Silence is too loud for me.
The Reverend's putting on his Christmas.
So I'm here with, I say this sometimes, but I really mean it. Like, I really love you guys as actors. I always love y'all on screen, so it's always good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all as a pair in this movie.
Thank you.
When you think back onto Christmas movies that maybe you watch now or that you watched as a kid or something that was around that time, what stands out to you?
Well, we were talking about that earlier, and it seems like the animated ones, yeah, when you were young, you know, you watch them year to year to year to year,
exactly,
you know, and it was a good time.
You and Jessica Lange, you know, were both up for Best Actress. Do you ever look at that movie and look at the significance of What's Love Got to Do With It and say like the voters missed out on that one? Do you ever think that or anything? No. I try to think that things happen
in the way that they are supposed to, for whatever reason. Sometimes the reason will reveal itself. Sometimes it never will. But it was all good. It was a great time for a young actress coming through, trying to do something, and that 20-something years later, people are still affected and still speak about it.
It's a powerful performance.
Yeah, sometimes there are performances that are not spoken for that long. But so it was a great opportunity, and it touched a lot of people, and for that I'm truly grateful.
And last question, they deal with a little bit in this movie with Jacob's character being accused of stealing. But racial profiling has come up in New York with the Barneys. What do you think it's going to take for those type of situations to stop?
Legislate love.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a number of things. I mean, obviously we have to evolve as human beings. I mean, people still have to evolve, but I would think we still have to acknowledge that certain things are wrong, and if we see that there's a problem and that the laws are allowing, there to be an exacerbation of that problem, then we do have to change them. You know what I mean? In that case, when we talk about laws, we're talking about actually the removal of certain issues, like with stop and frisk and certain things and who it affects. When you look at the stats, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But, I think it's a number of different things that have to be addressed, in order for that to happen. I think empathy has to be dealt with. And I know my foundation is starting to work with towards the middle of this coming year, we'll be working with police officers just on empathy training. You know what I mean? And so I think just for us to look at each other and see and be compassionate towards others and be able to understand the other's behavior and stuff like that. So.
Now that's a real Black power couple. Loved watching them as husband and wife in Black Nativity. So regal, so captivating. Still ahead, we sit down with Jennifer Garner, one of the stars of Draft Day. And then we hit the red carpet at the Draft Day world premiere. Don't miss it.
You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.